Hey, what's going on guys, welcome back to another motion video. So today I'm back with a tier list, and this is going to be specifically for OG Mythics and for Team Wars, because recently some of the top teams have been facing with like cosmic restrictions, original Mythics and stuff like that, but this video specifically is going to be about original Mythics tier ranking. So these are the monsters that I'll go ahead and let you guys know whether to rank or not in the dungeons, or using ambers of course. But anyways, I hope you guys are excited for today's video. If you are, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, share notifications on. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure if you knew, but Social Point decided to bring back like the old restrictions such as original Mythics, cosmics, and so on, and I wanted to make this video to basically help you guys out. This will be like an informative video on what to rank and what to not rank, I guess. So there will be lots of monsters here. As you guys can see, there's tons of them. These are all original Mythics, and so I'm going to be basically listing the mean here. So S means they're the best. You should definitely rank those first. A means they're somewhere up there but just not same level as S, if that makes sense. And then B, they're like average, you know what I mean. C and D will most likely be bad, honestly. So this is once again for Team Wars only. All right, I don't think anybody really want to use any of these in PvP. Maybe like Urder or something, or another tank, sure, but there are better tanks of course. So anyways, let's go ahead and start off with Abysmus. All right, so we got Abysmus here. This is a monster that has freeze skills and stuff like that. Honestly, it's not that bad. On Dana, oh no, on Dana does not have that, right? She just removes stamina and stuff like that. I just noticed there's 2 metal beats. Okay, just ignore that then. Anyways, so I guess we can start off with the business. By the way guys, some of these monsters that I'm gonna be deciding to like put them like maybe on A, S, or whatever tier, later on I'm gonna change my mind most likely and change them back. So near the end of the video, that's going to be the final decision. So for Abysmus, for now I'm gonna put it on A. Okay, so then we have Armor Claw. I'm gonna get back to the tanks later. Let's just move some of these other monsters out of the way. So for example, this, not really a huge fan. I'll probably put it on B or D, honestly. Urder, fantastic. Actually, once again, I'm gonna get the tanks out of the way later. Garjago, great CDA monster there. We have a metal beat that can basically do the same exact thing. Laundrad, oh god, this monster is an S tier. You do want to rank this monster ASAP. Should be one of your monsters, like first few that you should work on maxing out first. Let's see what else we have here. Looks like I'm actually missing Blage, guys. So I kind of forgot to put Blaz in here, but yeah, what I need you guys to do is also max out Blaz. So Blaz will be S tier. Okay, let's just put like an imaginary picture in there, you know what I mean, of Blaz in there. So it'll be S tier. You do want to work on, you know, ranking up Blaz if you have that. From was not bad with the evasion. I think I'll put From on A for now. Then we have Mushi attacker, life stealing, stuff like that. I think I'm gonna put this on B as well, or maybe C. Actually, put it on B for now. I might change my mind later. Siamus is not a bad CDA monster. I actually like Siamus. This monster is actually not that bad. Seriously. So it has CDA, it has possession skills and stuff like that. Good denier in my opinion. Fox's monster, honestly, I don't think anybody would really want to go with her. I'd rather go with, for example, a Siamus rather than just, you know, relying on blind. And there's many monsters nowadays that are actually immune to blind. So I'm going to put Fox's monster on B. Mr. Beast, Megataunt, you can probably run this full speed just to take in the first turn and apply Megataunt, but even if you do that, I mean, there's Daidalas that you can do, you know what I mean? So I think I'm going to put Mr. Beast maybe on C, if not on B, you know what I mean? So for now I'm going to put it on C. I might change my mind later. Nor, extra turn attacker. Nor is not that bad, honestly. For Nor, I think I'm going to do A. I'm going to put Nor on A for now. This monster can probably go on D, honestly. Quaxel Croc, not a bad attacker. It comes with tortures and stuff as well. I think I'm gonna put that on C. It comes with ignitions, I think fire, like burning as well and stuff like that. It's a good fire attacker. But let's see what else we have here. Miseris, oh yeah, fantastic monster. Let's put the 2 Resurrectors on S tier. Those monsters are amazing. And this Resurrector comes with Anticipation as well. Keep that in mind. So it makes it really good. Moonhaze, on the other hand, is actually not that bad either, because you can apply like photophobic shield and stuff like that, so it can come in handy. I think I'm gonna put Moonhaze on A tier as well. I'll say could do pyrophobic shield if I'm not mistaken, right? So I kind of like that monster just because of that. But again, it really depends on the restriction, honestly. But the Pyro Shield can actually come in handy, so I think I'm gonna put that on A tier. I might change my mind later, guys. Once again, Josh Dub, I'm gonna put that on B. I kind of want to put it on D, honestly. Cat UFO Denier comes with stun and stuff like that, but mini monsters are nowadays immune to stun and stuff like that. But I still want to give him some credit and put him on C. Nightangle, another extra turn attacker, but I'd rather go with like Nor or something, so I'm gonna put this on C. Kothor. I'd rather go with a monster that actually has taunt as a trait, you know. So I'd rather put this monster on B rather than putting it anywhere up there. Anzana is actually pretty fantastic. I kind of want to put this on A or S tier. I like Anzana. You know, if you take in first turn, hit him with, you know, removing stamina. Actually, that's a issue now. You know what I mean? Removing all the stamina, they can always just regenerate it with like a relic. So that's the only problem with Anzana, honestly. Back then, it used to be amazing, you know, because it has PR skill and it has, you know, removing all stamina and stuff like that. So that's the only issue with Anzana right now, or else I would actually put it on S tier, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see what else we have. We have another attacker here. I think I'm gonna put this on C. I like Aramil, but if we put it, if we put Aramil on C, we might as well put in Siberial on B, because Aramil is just a better version of Siberia. Unspeakable, we're gonna get to tanks later again. Let's see what else we have here. Rara Avis, extra turn attacker. Not really a huge fan of this monster. I think I'm gonna put it on C tier, same as Nightangle. Both of these extra turn attackers. I just like Nor more. But the only issue with these extra turn attackers is that there's no talents or anything for them, so they can't like gain multiple extra turns, like announcing assault, for example, things like that. Zavibit, come on, we already know where to put that monster. D tier. Morgs, D tier. You wanna know why? Because there is death countdown talents now that you can just run. So one of your doomed monsters could literally take in the first turn. You know, the talent will just kick in straight away at the beginning of the battle and it's over. Now, Zorki's kind of underrated. I will actually put Zorki on A tier just because this monster can apply triple damage. It has basically all sort of damage boost skills. So if you could do like triple speed Zorki or triple team speed, honestly, because if you have like a pure Panaf on your team, pure Panaf turn transfer over to Zorki, Zorki applies triple damage to the attacker goes in right after, can basically wipe them off or do the job. So that's the only reason why I like Zorki, because of the triple damage and stuff like that, damage boost in general. Urkin, not really a huge fan of Urkin. I think I'm gonna put it on B, honestly. Let's see what else we have. Tremors, CDA monster slash stun. Many monsters are immune to stun plus CDA. CDA is nice though, but I'd rather use Siamis, honestly. Siamis is a better option. Let's see what else we have. So Kralik, not really a huge fan of Kralik. I think I'm gonna put that on D. Glomhead's not that bad. I kind of want to put Glomhead on C tier. I like the Siamis more than Glomhead, to be honest. Although this monster does have access to a torture like Curse, for example, but this one has access to Shock. I know Shock is not better than Curse, don't get me wrong, but I just like Possession, Mega Possession, Ability, CDA, all that in one monster like this one. Alright, moving on to another CDA monster. Oh boy, there's so many CDAs. Gaidigo, I think what this is, he mainly relies on CDA, honestly. So that's why I kind of want to put him the same tier as I did Tremor. So I think I'm going to do the same exact thing. So Gaidigo can go with this. Siamis is better. Krusty. Alright, Krusty. Honestly, not really a huge fan of Krusty. We could go with B, honestly. Although I do like his reverse heal. I think that's what he has, right? Or something like that. Or negate healing. It's one of those two. So maybe that's one of the reasons why I want to put him on C tier. And you know what? We're going to move Mr. Beast to B tier. Now that I think about it. I'm going to put Mr. Beast in there. I personally don't really hate Glubu that much. I think Glubu deserves some recognition. I'm gonna put Glubu over Mr. Beast. The only reason for that is because this monster has like total life increase, if I'm not mistaken, as a trait or something like that. Although he doesn't really start off with taunt or mega taunt or anything like that, but Glubu does have mega taunt as a skill, just like Mr. Beast. But again, the fact that he has like mega taunt, I think he also has PvP, positive protection, things like that. Like it can basically help him, you know, survive the battle longer. And you can run it with like another resurrector, like either Lawnrat or Miseris. If there's 2 original mythics, you have your Megatons here, you have your resurrector slash supporter, and then you can have your attacker, so it won't be a bad combo. That's one of the reasons why I want to put Glubu on C tier. But let's see what else we have here. So Yoroi attacker. Yoroi. I kind of want to put you on B, to be honest. Either B or C. I think this monster is kind of mediocre, honestly. The monster is mediocre, but you know what? At this one, I'm debating whether to put it on C tier or B tier. But anyways, so I mean, it doesn't really matter much because, guys, again, S tier and A tier is what matters the most, and this is what you guys need to max out first. Okay. Let's see what else we have here, though. So, Blage, we can put Blage on D tier. Terrible monster. Tenai, I'm not really a huge fan of either. I kind of want to put Tenai on B or D. Let's put it on B for now. Vanakin, I don't like Vanakin too much. They're just better deniers in my opinion than Vanakin. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather go with Siamus over Vanakin. Plus his relic slots are terrible. So, Metal Beat. Let me put that same tier as Guy Diego, honestly. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna put that in there. It does have vulnerability, which can actually come in handy. You know what I mean? So that's why I want to put it on B tier. But I kind of want to put it on C. It's somewhere in between. Anyways, Vastus, Pierce Attacker. Now, Vastus was, I think, the only, if I'm not mistaken, and it was the first mythic, original mythic, that actually had access to Pierce. So with Vastus, he only has like 1 Pierce skill, but it actually is pretty heavy. I like it. So for example, if you actually pair him up with Zorki and let's say Panduff, like pure Panduff on the side, turn transferring over to Zorki giving in triple damage to this monster, you can definitely one-shot for sure. So I like Vastus. I think I'm going to put this on A tier just because of his Pierce ability. Now, we have a few more monsters to take care of here. So for example, Metal Beat, I mean, come on, we already took care of Metal Beat, it was just an extra one. So with Brutalizer, I actually like this guy because he has Taunt, he has Damage Mirror, Status Caster, and he can actually be used as an attacker as well, so it's really sweet. I want to put this on A tier. So then we have a few other monsters, of course. Now we have one of our Megataunt monsters, the ones that actually does start off with Megataunt instead of you having to apply the Megataunt. For that reason, I'm going to put this monster on S tier because you definitely need a Megataunt, you know what I mean? So this is the only Megataunt that you could really rely on. Besides like the other ones, of course, that can actually apply Megataunt, but by using their skill. This one, he just starts off with Megaton Status Caster. Now, we have a few more, such as Unspeakable. I want to put Unspeakable the same tier as Brutalizer. Actually, maybe on C tier. I want to... Just because he has Taunt, that's the only reason why I want to put him in there, honestly. Alright, keep that in mind. Then we have Armor Claw and Urder. Let me take care of Armor Claw. Armor Claw can be used as an attacker and as a tank. For that reason, I actually think that he deserves A tier. I kind of want to put him on S tier, but again, Brutalizer can basically the same, not the same thing. So Brutalizer, not Brutalizer, this one. So Unspeakable can actually be used as an attacker. Same with Armor Claw. Armor Claw can be used as tank, just like Unspeakable. That's why I want to put him on same tier. But Urder, on the other hand, Urder is kind of different, honestly. I really like Urder. The reason why I like Urder so much is because this monster starts off with damage protection, plus it has Taunt as a trait. So those two actually goes pretty well together. That's why I actually like this over these 3 tanks. That's the only reason. But other than that, she does have some other skills, and it can be used in attacker as well if you want to, but many just would like to run it as a tank the most. So overall, I think I'm going to go with this tier list. Let me see if I need to make any adjustments. Maybe Allstate, I do want to put that on C tier just because of his powerful shield. I want to put it on A tier. You know what? Let's just take it to C tier. Moonhaze can stay there. Plus, Moonhaze has stun abilities, sunburn abilities, not pyrophobic shield, the other one, the light one. I think I'm gonna let Nor stay there just because of her extra turn abilities and stuff like that. But other than that, I think this is pretty much it. I think I'm gonna keep this the way it is. You guys can let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this, but again, all you need to really focus on is S tier. Once you get rid of the S tier, you know, you rank up all these monsters, max them out, then you can go ahead and move on to A tier and rank up the rest of these guys. Although maybe I can actually put these guys a little bit higher like this. so you can actually work on these guys first. I don't know why I can't do that. Okay. Alright, whatever. So basically, A tier and S tier is where you want to work on ranking up first, and once you do that, the rest of them, you can, I guess, rank them up if you want to. If not, it's kind of optional. But that's going to be pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's tier list for the original Mythics. Let me know if you guys want me to make one for the Cosmic era, because I know that is now added into Team Wars restriction, and some of you guys might be wondering what to really rank up. So yeah, again, I hope this video was informative, and if you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.